Alright, hey guys, it's Narrative Tarot. I'm gonna wipe this a little bit. I think. Okay, a little bit clearer. Hi, it's Narrative Tarot. I'm here with deck review purchases. That's the only content y'all getting from me. Tragic. Anyway, so I was in Marshall's. I've been buying up a storm. But I was in Marshall's looking for clothes because it's fall and I have very little clothes for the season. But I happened to go in there and see the Light Seers Tarot. I really am looking for the Modern Witch. It was there one time and I was like, no, I don't want to get it. And then it was not there and I was like, oh my God. And now I've been going back and forth looking for it. But anyway, I found the Light Seers Tarot there. And I've always been curious about this deck. It is not my style and that I am not interested in this art style. I'm going to be real. The only reason I wanted this deck is because of this card, the Devil. And the reason I wanted it is because of the way his eyes are looking in the deck. And how I think the Devil card in this deck is just pretty interesting. Well, I'm sorry, I wasn't holding up the Devil, but this is what it looks like. So I'll just kind of show you some of the cards and how they look. So it's a really modern deck. If you're not into modern decks, I'm not into modern decks in this way, then you probably won't like this. But as I started to explore it a little bit more, I saw that it would be one of those decks that you could do for in the moment kind of readings. Like, what are you feeling in the moment? I don't really see this as energy is able to do past, present, future. I mean, some people probably. Not for me though. I don't see it for me. It could surprise me in the future. But this is what it looks like. It does come with a guidebook. This is what it looks like. So let's go through. It does give you uprights and reversals. Talks about the major arcana. Gives you some spreads. So each major arcana gets a page and a half, or kind of a page of stuff. The core cards basically the same. Well, not the core cards, but the minor arcana. I'm sorry, basically the same. And so this is the back. The backs, and yeah, this is what it looks like. So I'm excited to work with it more I kind of just feel like it would be one of those decks that is Oracle based, and Oracle, it works with Oracle and it does that. It's not really a deck that I would use for my planetary kind of stuff. Yeah. So it's one of those where it may get rehomed pretty soon, or it may stay, but it would just serve a really, really, really specific function. And like I said, I only really wanted it because I wanted the Devil. I might make a Devil specific reading out of this, because this deck kind of gives me. I was watching a reading about this. About fake positivity and not fake spirituality, but fake positivity and pretending everything is fine, and spiritual shadow sides and stuff like that, based on that reading that I got, not I got personally, but that I was watching. I think her name is Just the Chaos Witch or something like that. Anyway, so this deck seems to fall in line with that. No knock on the creator or anything like that, but that's what I'm feeling. Like, it could be Neptunian. Interesting. Now I'm like honing in on it. It could be Neptunian in a way that like the way that you're seeking spirituality. So that could be a thing. How you're seeking spirituality. Oh, about the glare. There you go. So, yeah, I'm excited to work with it. I probably will be using it in that way. If it's coming off as Neptunian, it's coming off as Neptunian and a spirituality sucks you in or something sounds plausible, but it's really not kind of way. So the first planet I got really for this was Mercury. So it probably will be a Mercury Neptunian deck. Yeah, that comes through. So you can find this, I mean, if you want to, you can find it online, like Amazon probably, eBay probably. Be careful with eBay because like eBay has like a bunch of fakes. I mean, Amazon probably does too, but eBay definitely has a lot of fakes. It comes in a box like this. So you put this in here, you close it. If you have like a tuck box, if like the ad comes with like a tuck box and stuff like that, most likely it's a fake. So yeah, and this is what the box looks like. It's pretty, yeah, it's a pretty sturdy box. The oh, it's Hay House. So you actually probably could just go to Hay House, their website, and get it if you're interested in it. So I'll read you like what it's supposed to do and stuff like that, and then we'll kind of wrap this up. So the 78 card tarot deck is a healing tool and guide to explore both the light and shadow sides of our nature. By reimagining the traditional tarot archetypes and symbols in a contemporary boho and intuitive style, the Light Seers Tarot expresses the light and shadow sides of our natures and explores the lessons that can be learned from both. The expressive characters who live within the landscapes of the cards tell stories, ask questions, and provide guidance. This deck is an ideal companion as you seek to uncover the places in your life and in yourself that are most in need of illumination. And I do think it's right on the money, so yeah, with that. But I feel like the shadow self is like, it's like this could be taken if you're masking your shadow self with your positivity, and you're not trying to look at stuff. So that's how I see that, which kind of ties into my like Damiana thing. I'm scratching my leg, y'all. You know when you have socks on and like the little ridges and stuff like that leave indentations and stuff like that, because you've had them on like all fucking day. Yeah, that's what's happening. But I think that, yeah, I'm interested to see how this goes. Yeah, so thank you for watching. Check this deck out if you're interested. If you're not into ultra conservative, ultra contemporary decks, this probably isn't for you. But if you're, like I said, into like boho and stuff like that, then you probably will like this. All right, I have 2 more decks to do, and yeah. All right, bye.